Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sounds of 505. Welcome to the channel if you're new, or welcome back if you're a lovely subscriber. If you're new to the channel, again, it's great to have you on. And if you've been watching my series and you subscribe, thank you so much. Of course, got to give special shout outs to my friend group whoever's been watching my videos along the way. Thank you so much. Always appreciate it. Again, I always got to emphasize that. Then, of course, special shout outs to Scott from Sound Lab Studios. He's been doing the top 100 album series, and of course, Jason the Millennial. He's also been doing it, so check their videos out. Jason the Millennial. I don't know if I said that right. Again, the only thing I don't like about recording 10 videos at a time is that I end up starting to lose it after at the end. I start my mental drain, my cogs start getting slower because of the amount of videos I've been recording. But just gonna just gotta keep chugging. But of course, Jacob Martin, Ryan Cam, thank you for listening to these albums and watching the videos. Appreciate that as well. And without further ado, let's start. This album was released in December 6th, 1968. This was their return to form after their Satanic Majesty's Request. That was like their crazy psychedelic album that got negative reception because people were like, "Oh, what are you stealing from the Beatles now?" Basically getting angry at the Stones for trying to copy the Beatles, even though they weren't trying to copy for the Beatles. I'll argue they were not doing that. They actually recorded that album before Sgt. Pepper's was even made. So the only reason why it was released way after was because legal issues, drugs, all that. Of course, just so many bad things going on for the Stones in 67. And, well, that album was released in December of 67. This is released in December of 68. So it basically took them basically a full year to release another album. In 67, they released two albums, Between the Buttons and Satanic Majesty's Request. So, it was like waiting for another Stones album, basically. It was like the first time they've ever released two albums in the same year. So people were like, well, I think they did Out of Our Heads and number 2 in the same year as well. So I stand correct on that. But they're probably waiting for when's the next Stones album? When's the next Stones album? Even though people are probably disappointed because of how they ripped off Sgt. Pepper's. They were still like, when's the next Stones album coming out? Then this album comes out, and well, a lot of people liked it because it was like the return to their older sound. Like they're starting to sound more bluesy again, which is what people wanted. They actually started doing more country influence on this album too, which people like. And this album, big turning point for the Stones because they would get back their credibility as a great rock band. And yeah, I'm just really excited to talk about the songs. First song on the album, Sympathy for the Devil. This song is so epic because here we have basically Lucifer going through a lot of history events. It was like, basically like, don't blame me on this, have sympathy for me. Well, they never said sympathy, but basically like, I'm not the bad guy here. Very tongue-in-cheek song that I've always really enjoyed. Then you have No Expectations, which, man, I love No Expectations. That's always been a song that I always really enjoyed. Dear Doctor, nice country song. Very goofy at times, but I really enjoy it. Parachute Woman, definitely the bluesiest song on the album, but man, is it epic. Parachute Woman. Really cool song. Jigsaw Puzzle. Criminally underrated song by the Stones. I really love this song. Just trying to pick up my jigsaw puzzle. before it rains anymore. Another great lyrical song. Then, of course, side two opens up with Street Fighting Man, which another epic Stone song. Prodigal Son, another song I really enjoy. It's like country, like it's like bluegrassy. I really enjoy it. Stray Cat Blues. Yes, it is controversial. I know, but I love it. It's so epic sounding. I know the lyrics are terrible, but I get past it because of how great he sings on it. Factory Girl, great country song, and Salt of the Earth, incredible way to close out the album. A great way to cap up the album. I really enjoy it. Top five. So this is a tough top five because there's just so many great songs on this album that, of course, that I recommend. Number 5, Street Fighting Man. Number 4, Factory Girl. Number 3, Prodigal Son. Number 2, I'm gonna go with Parachute Woman, and number 1, Jigsaw Puzzle. If you have any thoughts on this album, leave a comment below. But besides that, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. So long.